Anand Rathi presents Power of Vision, Stories of Wealth Creators in association with CNBC TV18.
Hi, good afternoon and welcome to Anand Rathi Wealth presents Power of Vision, Stories of Wealth Creators. I am your host Pavitra Parekh, and in today's Stories of Wealth Creators, we are joined by Mr. Thomas Varghese here in the studio. He's a seasoned investor. He's also a retired business head of Aditya Birla Group with 24 years of experience. He's also a leadership coach, a mentor, advisory, independent director and management consultant in the areas of strategy operation, branding, marketing and sustainability as well. With over 40 years of rich industry experience, Mr. Varghese has won prestigious awards as well. And we also have Feroze Azeez, who's Deputy CEO of Anand Rathi Wealth Limited. One thing I have to ask you is, when you got in, when you started interacting with Feroze, with the Anand Rathi team, were you getting in for the long shot anyway? Because, I mean, that can also help with the concerns a lot, right? I mean, even if you have a couple of bad years, over the long term, it can help if you do get in with that.
So I think that was my biggest learning, as I mentioned earlier. I was late, and I think Aziz was absolutely right when he said that one of the most important things learning for anyone listening to this conversation is that please start early. Yeah. And in fact, in that respect, I would say that India, in a sense, is a little, has been a little behind because it's not part of curriculum for a school student or a college student to really understand anything about finance. It's like the, black box which is kept away from you, even in families, because parents don't talk to their children about financial situations and how to invest, etc. So I think one of the things which is very, very important, and this is becoming increasingly important because I've seen a lot of debate around this subject, is that young people as they're growing up should be more and more exposed to financial management, even if it is just their own financial management of their money, no matter how small the corpus is. So I think starting early is very important, and like you said, yes, for me most of my things are for the long run. So this relationship, of course, has been the longest I've had with any wealth managers, and I think it's been a very satisfying relationship for me because I always feel they have my back. So that's a great comfort, especially when you are in situations where suddenly you're told the stock market is crashed and the there's no growth or the alpha is negative. It really is a concern.
Anand Rathi presents Power of Vision, Stories of Wealth Creators in association with CNBC TV18.